to another Pocket 3 cinematography breakdown video. If you're new here, I'm Chollette, and I've really been enjoying filming these very short and creative scenes of my life, and they're all shot on the Pocket 3. And in this series, I want to break down how I'm shooting some of these to give you guys some ideas of your own. My approach is always the same. I just need ideally a wide shot, a medium shot, and some type of close-up shot. And then I just visualize the scene by stacking all three shots together, and then I post them on Instagram or YouTube Shorts. And I honestly call them like visual warm-ups, as I'm able to find different scenes no matter where I am and practice solo filmmaking. Also, some of you guys have been sending me the stacks that you create on Instagram, and I really love seeing how you guys are seeing the world in your own way. So definitely don't hesitate to send me a stack that you create. All right, let's get into it. First things first, here are my settings on screen. They do not change. The only variable is gonna be whether I'm using an ND filter or not. In this scenario, I actually did not need to use any ND filters because it was later in the day, it was overcast, and I was just fine without them. So let's get into the story behind this scene. So I'm in Chicago, it's December, and if you know anything about Chicago in the wintertime, it gets very cold. And I'm the type of person that will just escape the cold completely and just hibernate and be inside for just like too long. And that's what I was doing this day. I was just editing inside the house. I knew I needed to get out and move my body, so I kind of forced myself to get out and take myself on a walk. So I took myself to the Chicago Planetarium on Museum campus. And this is such a cool location because you really get the full skyline of Chicago. So let's get into my first shot, which is my wide shot. And this is a shot that I usually start out with to just capture the full energy of that scene. And this was a very simple shot to get. I mean, I'm already at a location that is giving me the incredible skyline. So all I wanted to do was just insert myself viewing the skyline. So to get the shot, I use my tripod setup, which is a Insta360 selfie stick. And then I screw that onto gimbal tripod legs. I enjoy symmetry, so I just try to put myself in between the skyline and capture the full moment of me just enjoying the view. Very simple to do. And then moving on to my medium shot, I just wanted to get a closer shot of myself, just kind of looking around and just being outside in the cold. Now I could have just shot this where I stood, but I wanted to have a more unique background. So I went to the opposite side of the planetarium, basically just behind the planetarium. And you get this very unique architecture that leads up into the sky, and it's at an angle, so you get these really beautiful reflections at the right time of day. And so I just used the same exact tripod setup that I used for the first shot, but this time I just lowered it a little bit so I could get myself and then the structure behind me. And it was a little windy that day. Chicago is always kind of windy, so using this tripod setup, it's a very light setup. The camera is super light, so I would be very careful with wind when you're extending it all the way. So to sandbag this, I just use my crossbody bag that I'm always carrying, and then I just put it onto two of the legs of the tripod to just keep the whole setup steady. I'm always carrying my Fuji X100V around me, and so I actually put that in the bag, zipped it up to add a little more weight. So definitely be careful if you're using a setup like this. And for my last shot, I wanted a close-up, but I was kind of stuck because I didn't know what to really capture. Ideally, I wanted to get my breath in the air and how you get that effect when it's very cold and you can just see it, but it wasn't cold enough to get that. I kind of like gave up and started to just walk back, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not really gonna get the close-up that I want, and that's fine. But that's when I saw something that gave me a pretty reckless idea. And before I talk about how I shot this, I just want to say that I probably would not recommend you do this. It's a little reckless and quite literally over the edge, so yeah, don't do this. But I'm gonna show you how I did it. Sorry for the lighting change. Just had a pretty nice call with a camera brand that's gonna send me something. Anyways, so how I shot this scene. So again, I'm on this platform. Lake Michigan is right below me, and I peer over and I see this whole ice formation, and it's melting, and you get these really cool icicles, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I can capture this. So again, I'm using this selfie stick that my Pocket 3 is attached to. All I did was flip the whole thing upside down And when the pocket is upside down, the gimbal is going to automatically adjust itself and it's going to align horizontally. All you have to do is double tap the joystick and then the camera is going to just center itself. So to get this shot, it was probably a funny little scene. I was basically crouching down, and then with my right hand, I have the selfie stick and my pocket, and I'm just fishing the camera down right above the water. And then with my left hand, I'm like reaching at my phone and adjusting the gimbal. So the app is always handy to fix my frame and get the shot that I need. And then I just held it there for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then I was able to get the shot. And this ended up being my absolute favorite shot of the day. It was definitely something beyond my comfort zone, because when would I ever think of doing this with my mirrorless camera like my FX3 with a lens attached to it? I'm not doing that with a $6,000 setup, but with the Pocket, I'll actually entertain that crazy idea. And that's how I shot this scene with the Pocket 3. I would highly recommend you guys try this very simple exercise. Just try to capture 3 different shots in one scene and see what you can create throughout your day. Again, on this day, I was just gonna stay in the house and I wasn't really gonna do much, but I ended up moving my body and even came home creating something for me. If you wanna see the full stack, definitely check out my Instagram. If you learned something, definitely consider liking and subscribing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Peace.